Hello, my name is Ariana Govan, and this is my week 4 multimedia presentation. Um, it's kind of like a timeline slash ideas board um, for the goals that I want to accomplish by graduation and also long term. So, long term, I do want to become a professional artist, and upon graduation, I set this goal for myself to get a job in the field within 1 month. Um, it's I think it's an ambitious goal, but that will kind of motivate me. But if I can't meet it, I think that'll be okay because um, part of this goal process is also like readjusting and learning from any mistakes. All right. So the first step in my plan is to balance my work and life. Um, it Some of my weaknesses kind of lie in these areas, so I want to be able to strengthen them. And I did this by organizing um, like the main components that I need to work on. In school, I need to work on scholarships, and so I linked here a document that was going to help me organize that. For school, I linked a schedule of what I can do each day to try and get to maximize how much work I am able to complete. And on this side, I put links to many articles that I think will help me with the personal development side of this balance. All right. So step two of my plan to reach these short and long term goals is to build up some technical skills. The job I want to get into is called experiential design, and in my research, I found that these technical skills are the the main necessary ones in order to get a, a job. And again, I also linked some articles that I felt would be really useful to revisit. Um, the articles aren't opening on the presentation, but I will link my Prezi slides to the Mastery Journal so that the links will be accessible from there. Okay. Another thing I want to build is some social media and virtual content. I think it's a good way to put my work and my experience out there. During my research, I had found this article as well: how to update your professional online presence and why it's important. And that resonated with me. So I think that some of the ways I want to do this are through Instagram and YouTube. Mm, through some of these ideas, like I have a lot of things that I had made in the past, um, but I never really put them anywhere except for the like when I had turned them in. So I want to revisit that and put them on YouTube. Um, and Instagram, I think it's another good way to like get out there. I want to post maybe like videos of me making my art, like the physical art that I like to do. I like to do like prints and make handmade jewelry. So I think, yeah, making some videos to put on Instagram. And then also sell some of the things that I create. So I was able to make an Etsy shop. Um, it was my week 2 SMART goal, and I finally did it today. It's the bare bones, but it's a good first step, I think. And I'm definitely going to revisit that and add some more. Okay. And the next step of achieving the goals is going to be networking. I included some of the strategies from Stretch on how to build a diverse network, and also the visual to remind myself of how these um, ties should work in the network, how these networking ties should work. I also found this lady on LinkedIn when I was researching. Um, her job title is Experience Design Lead, and I want to connect with her to see if I could potentially learn anything about the job field from her. I was also going through FSO, the programs, departments, clubs. Um, I was going through them all and followed quite a few of them. Um, I think I will revisit that as well because it's another good way to make connections. Also, in my research, I found these companies um, that are like leading in the experiential design field, and I just wanted to take note of them because I think it would be good to revisit as well to learn and keep up with what's going on in the experiential design field. Okay, and then one of the last steps of the goal plan is to get an internship while I'm studying in the master's program, and I want to find some internships in my home city. And I had found these companies were close by that I would really love to potentially intern at them with them. The last step is going to be building a design portfolio. Um, these are 2 more articles that I found would be very helpful in building that at the end of my master's program because I'm going to need to have something I can show in interviews to present my work and skills. And I think Adobe Portfolio would be a good one to use to design this because it goes also back to the skills that I need as a experiential designer, which was Adobe Creative Suite. And that's it. Thank you for watching.